Welcome to Fastang 444. In the previous game I lost a head-to-head and I am in the northeast. So as the previous game ended, there was a drop right in front of me, so I figured I would try starting this game here. And as this game is starting, I can see one between the tiles in front of me. So I am going to try and move over next to where I saw that drop between the tiles. I think it's just here near these buildings, but it may be farther up the road. Okay, it is farther up the road. I have to turn around, and as the game is starting, I'm seeing drops off to now the left. It was on the right, so there's one over there. There's one back over there. And look at that, someone just got into a Brocky right out of the beginning of the game. What a lucky find. So I'll take this level 3 Volvo. This is actually a quick level 3. I think it's the quickest level 3. So here's a drop over here. Let's take a peek at this one. And it's a dud. It's a level 2 Escort. It's actually not too bad off-road for a level 2, but I was hoping for something a little better. And I am actually heading away from where the next arena will be, so I have to use some caution with this. I think I have enough time to go over and take a peek at this drop and get back inside of where the next arena will be. As this arena shrinks, and look at this, a level 9 Fiesta. I am so glad I came here and start out the game in a level 9 Fiesta. So I'll speed this next part up. I wind up just getting on the highway and get inside of the next arena. I tried crossing paths with that car, but they wound up in a head-to-head. Here's a car over on my left that is going the wrong direction. Actually, they are heading away from where a head-to-head would leave in a level 5 Bronco R. So looks like the finish is on the mountain. So I'll open up the map as I get a little closer, but I've seen this head-to-head before, and it's around the middle of the mountain near a barn, where a barn find would be in free roam. So I know not to make the mistake of going up the mountain too soon and go around the base of the mountain. Heading over to the road that's at the base of the mountain, avoiding this intersection on the right. I know there are some rocks around that intersection, and when I open up the map, this finish is right where I thought it was, just on the west side of what I call the gap that I would use in the Final Showdown down the mountain. It's a clear route down the mountain, and I can use that as a way to get up close to, or to this finish. I will take more of a direct route because I am in a level 9. If I was in a lower level car that had a hard time going up the incline, I would go up the gap on the right. But I know I can get up on this line here. When I see the trees, I know I can go kind of on this ridge, I guess I'll call it, up the mountain. And you can see that if I was in something of a lower level vehicle, it would not make it up this incline. Now I can see this drop is around the barn, where that barn find would be, and free roam on the left. So, or no, actually that may have been the barn on the right. This car looks like it was thinking about seeing what I was in and challenging me, but then I think they decide twice on that decision that if I'm in a level 9 nearing a finish point, I will be in a level 10. What a perfect car. The Mercedes AMG One, best car in this game. So I will jump ahead where I wound up just going up the mountain and parking up here, letting the game play out. I was content to use this in the Final Showdown. I had to move. I was parked too long, and the arena is shrinking for the Final Showdown, so I will get in position now for the Final Showdown. Taking my time so I am not leaving enough time for anyone to engage and complete a head-to-head.
Head-to-head's complete. Get ready for the Final Showdown!
Just right of these rocks directed towards what I call the gap is the point I like to leave from. You can see on the map where this is located. This is Arena 18. The range of time to leave is 13 to 14 seconds. I will leave at 14 seconds. By 2 level 9s. Actually, this level 9 I am not going by. They are trying to time their exit along with myself here. I time it perfectly at 3 seconds. It's difficult actually timing your exit going down the mountain here because of the speed you generate. And the finish looks like it is very close to New Lake. So I will just gradually go over to the right here. There are some rocks along the right, and here's some rocks right there around that triangular shaped intersection. So now I can get over on the road that goes through Horizon, Mexico. Not bad. Overshot it just ever so slightly. And once I get through Horizon, Mexico, I can see the finish is west of New Lake, so I can take a direct route here. And I know there are some rolling hills over to the left closer to the greenhouse. You can see it there on the left, so I want to go far enough right to avoid that. And pretty dominant wind in this AMG One. Look when my brakes heat up as I hit them.
Winner! Welcome to the Illuminati!
And I think it's great. I had a one head-to-head game. First arena just shrunk. I am not far from Bat's Head, so I will go over there, see if there are any drops. There are not. I can see it most likely will be one of the final arenas around the highway, 11, 12, or 13. I'm not sure yet. So driving around looking at drops, not finding anything of interest yet, but I do. I wind up finding a level 6 Porsche 959, great car. So that was worth driving around looking for a drop, although I spent a lot of time doing that. Could have gotten into 2 head-to-heads. And remember this gamer tag, we will cross paths later. Another level 6 Nomad. And I can see now it's going to be Arena 12, the final arena. I'll speed this up as well. I'm just driving around. trying to find someone that is going the wrong direction, possibly in a higher level vehicle. I find someone going the wrong direction in a level 6 Audi RS7. These are actually two closely matched cars, both level 6s, but they were going the wrong direction. Even though I run into a tree, I should be able to beat them. Let's see, where's the finish? It looks like it is around the highway. And this dirt road, I know on the other side of that bend there are some buildings, so I'm going to try and go to the right to avoid them. You can see there on the left. Over to this finish. Get into a level 7 here. Hoping for the AMG GT. The fastest level 7, and that's exactly what I wind up in. This is great. And I parked here. Let my vehicle go opaque on the mini-map. I'm watching these head-to-heads play out, and I am not paying attention. The arena is shrinking. I'm going to be outside of the arena here. And look, there's that gamer tag I mentioned. They wound up in a AMG One. So, yeah, I'm sitting here. I'm not paying attention. I'm watching these head-to-heads play out. And come on, Fastang 444. You need to get inside of the next arena. And right when I get to here, I see a car parked on the bridge. So I'm going to try and go by them with speed. And they start going, but I have a decent amount of speed already. And look who it is. It's the devil. So if I am good, I can beat the devil here. And I think I can beat them. They are kind of having to go around that lava. Maybe some lava just short of this finish. No, there isn't. I got it. Good. I beat the devil. And took their AMG One. So I will use this in the final showdown. There's no sense in getting into any more head-to-heads. I have the best car in the game. Why risk it? And you can see defined now, Arena 12. So I'll speed this up. And someone just got into a level 9 Jeep Trackhawk. I will go around this ridge. Need to go a little farther around the ridge. Someone gets into a level 10 Funko. F9. And the arena is getting ready to shrink. So if I time this out right, I will get inside of the final arena, not leaving enough time for anyone to engage and complete a head-to-head with me. And there isn't enough time now, so I'm fine. This is the point I actually like to leave from. And here comes this car behind me that just completed a head-to-head. They are in a level 3 as they go by, but then they wind up in the vehicle that they defeated, a level 5 Focus RS.
Head-to-heads complete. Get ready for the Final Showdown!
You can see on the map this point I like to leave from, in the left lane between the perimeter and the bridge. This is Arena 12. The range of time to leave is 16 to 18 seconds. I will leave at 18 seconds. Look at the mini-map here. There is the level 5 Focus, I think, going north, and then there's a car just parked there, not even trying to time their exit. Fortunately, I timed my exit well at 2 seconds. There's no sense trying to make it perfect at 3 seconds. I'm all by myself here. 1.5 seconds remain in the timeout bar, and the finish is over close to the highway. might be just off the highway. I'll see as I get closer. And open up the map. Let's just get as much speed as I can and keep it on the road. Opening the map will cause you to possibly veer off-road and crash. So I open it up in this straightaway, and it's just beyond the clover leaf over on the right, near a few greenhouses there. So once I get beyond this clover leaf, I will go to the right, slow down so I don't overshoot the finish, avoiding a few trees. Pretty lonely over here, and my brakes heat up as I hit them again. So another dominant win in the AMG One.
Welcome to the secret society of the Illuminati! Oh, shh.
Only 3 head-to-heads that game. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video along with all of my videos. And I ask you to subscribe to help me get to 1,000 subscribers. Thank you.